Which brings us to Act 4. Seriously.
Facts, evidence, reason, logic, an understanding of science, these are good things.
Well, the sometimes fact-free utterances of one of the candidates for president this year has been such an issue that several times Barack Obama has spoken about facts and their importance over the last few months. At the Rutgers University commencement this spring, he talked about how we live in a moment when, quote, opinions masquerade as facts and the wildest conspiracy theories are taken as gospel.
When our leaders express a disdain for facts, when they're not held accountable for repeating falsehoods and just making stuff up, while actual experts are dismissed as elitists, then we've got a problem. Look, our nation's founders, Franklin, Madison, Hamilton, Jefferson, they were born of the Enlightenment. They sought to escape superstition and sectarianism and tribalism and know-nothingness. They believed in rational thought and experimentation and the capacity of informed citizens to master our own fates. That is embedded in our constitutional design.
There's this thing that we've been talking about here at our program, that Donald Trump probably would not have happened if there had not been a black president. You know, like Trump rose to prominence among Republicans as the leading proponent of the idea that Barack Obama was not born in the United States. And the sudden visibility that we're seeing of white nationalism during this presidential race, that is hard to imagine if there had not been a black president right before it. Donald Trump is one of the consequences of the Obama presidency. And we've been talking about how that's probably a thought that's occurred to the president. But as far as we can tell, he has not spoken about that publicly. And so, wondering what his thoughts might be, we decided to try something. We asked a songwriter, Sara Bareilles, to write a song imagining Barack Obama's thoughts on that and on Trump. And we present that now. Sara puts out albums of her own, but she also wrote a Broadway show, Waitress, and she invited a Broadway colleague to sing this, Leslie Odom Jr., one of the stars of Hamilton. Here's the song.
Let's start with hope. I threw it in the middle like a skipping stone. The ripples won, son of a gun. Some would not have thought so, but I stand here, commander-in-chief, and I take that seriously. But along the way, a rogue ripple turned tidal wave. In reaction to what I tried to do, the rebirth of a nation's hatred, red, white, and blue, is black in there too. Seriously, one man rewriting the book on bad behavior, maybe cheats the neighbors, feels he gets what they paid for. We can't pat him on the back and send him on through. No man's ignorance will ever be his virtue. Is this the best we can be? Seriously. Let's talk of fear and why I don't bring it in here. It's a dangerous word, spooks the herd, and we all bleed in the stampede. Fear makes a false friend indeed, and I take it seriously. So hear me now, for the truth gets drowned out by a demigod flexing, a demigod flexing, sees history repeating. Angry, am I angry? You ask, am I angry? and I at a loss for words. After all we've done, every battle hard won, every hair gone gray, in the name of this place, in a history plagued with incredible mistakes, still I pledge my allegiance to these united, divided states. Seriously, let's end with why. It's a question I wanna ask of us as a populace. Why not take our time, all the weight of this story seriously?
Leslie Odom Jr. singing words and music by Sara Bareilles. We also shot a video of Leslie Odom Jr. singing the song. It'll be up online soon.